Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of Madden 19. Unfortunately we couldn't do a video last night because the internet just pooped itself completely. Couldn't do nothing. And the other video we did, it pooped itself too. So we're going to redo this video for y'all and hopefully tonight it works. So like we said before, these are the two teams that we think that are going to go to the Super Bowl, and we're going to play it out here and see who wins. Alright, let's go. Alright, come on.
I got that taken to golf. A lot of these were lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No court. I want that court. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with
You think you're gonna win, Bill?
You
don't think you're gonna win? Why? I don't think you're gonna win, Bill. How? How? You beat me like 4 times already. Alright, well, unfortunately, I don't. Bill, do you think we're going to get a video in tomorrow? In the morning?
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan
unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get a video in for y'all tomorrow. We might try to do another one tonight for y'all. Possibly.
The National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. 50 years after Joe Namath and the guarantee, we are underway in Super Bowl 53. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense.
Let's hope Tom Brady's feeling himself tonight. Well, not literally, but.
You could ever imagine to do in this league. The great Tom Brady.
It's been a lot of fun watching him develop in his career, but that will to win, he's had that probably since birth, and it transmits itself throughout his entire ball club. Watching him play, it can be an absolute joy unless you're on the other team.
And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you
pick a play, Bill. What the heck? You got to pick the first play that comes up.
Because most teams like to be strong down the middle, and if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Allen has it, left side. And at a 42-yard line here and brought down there. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
And partner, I think that's
darn
a
it.
Example that not
the
all
first
tight
play,
ends are
Bill.
equal, because everything was right. Got the completion. But
because it's the only play they give you.
So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
That first down completion only netted him 3.
No, I don't. I only get one play.
Now Brady. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by a Keller Witherspoon. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. He was looking for Edelman there. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys?
I don't know.
And they responded to the challenge.
Garoppolo gonna
find out.
Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The safety Patrick Chung got a hand in, knocked it away.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. To the right side, caught by 7 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here's big. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jarek McKinnon. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't,
I don't know. You'll find out here in a second.
Very successful play.
A 3rd down throw, but it misses the target.
Here.
Incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short,
don't do
you
it.
like to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd
I don't think
and
it's going to make it.
But you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Hey.
And the Patriots gearing up to go now. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit.
It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 36 yards.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 19... Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work
Bill?
many times. In the red zone,
Bill, you're testing it.
Take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first
Garoppolo.
and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Complete to the right. This is Garcon. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off here at the 42. And they have a shot at the 32-yard line. Here comes Tom Brady and the Patriot offense back onto the field. He has a big thank you to say to his defense. He threw the interception, then boom, the defense gets it back.
But the ebb and flow of the game is something else, isn't it? But you made an excellent point. A big thanks is owed to that defense. They went out there and what we call sudden
Bill,
change after a turnover.
I don't want to hear Lady Lip.
Give up anything.
I don't want to hear your
Took the
mouth.
ball away and set them
Be
up
quiet.
again. Really nicely
Bill?
done.
So a clean slate and a mulligan. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Deron Harmon right there on the coverage.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. And the hit jarred it loose.
Oh.
Put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers?
He did.
In man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. It's caught by Garcon. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
You're going to have to punt it.
For only 3 that time, and
It's 4th and 7.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Trying for Edelman again. This time he's got it. Edelman's first catch, and it's good for a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Brady now on 1st down. And he was hit as he threw it, and it forces it incomplete. There is no denying they want to get him involved.
Bill?
It's already the 5th time that they've looked his way.
Don't test it.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you've got your best people in the area.
I swear, Bill.
2nd and 10 from the
You don't want me to beat you.
line. Brady will try again on 2nd down. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And it's 3rd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what
you
you're
laughing
doing
about,
on
Bill?
offense, you just can't shake anyone.
Huh? What are you laughing about?
They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Now Brady. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very solid gain of 27. Ah, yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find big 87.
Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll
What
be
you laughing about,
down.
Bill?
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes,
I'm going
if
for
you
a
lose
TD.
that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm.
And he's going to get into the end zone. So cue up the ground spike, gets a Patriot touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and the Pats have taken the early lead.
Brandon, this is the Super Bowl. A touchdown scored in any game is big. In this one, it's massive.
Gostkowski with the
Took me long enough, darn it.
Makes the score 7-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown.
Oh, they're happy.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away.
Cut it out of bounds.
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And hoping to do better than they did in their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
I'm going to be honest with you, Bill. I don't even know what that was. I really don't know how he caught that.
What the hell was that? Oh, right there. What the?
What's that? It went right into his hands. That is some funny stuff. That's tough, Bill.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. Well, these guys hardly got a chance to catch their breath after the quick turnover, but I doubt they're complaining much.
Especially with the field position they get to start with. I wouldn't be complaining either. I want to get right back out there and get after them, because now you have an opportunity to make a big play. I'd say let's be aggressive and go after him.
That throw by Brady incomplete. But not to get too overcritical there, because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. He had their lone TD earlier. Now he's got a first down.
Brandon, with the way things are going with Tom Brady finding Gronk as many times as he has in this game, and the team is winning, you think at some point maybe even Brady will do the Gronk dance?
Well, if he does that Gronk dance, Davis, that means you have to do that Gronk dance.
Trust me, partner, no one wants to see me do the Gronk dance.
You're right.
No one.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Solomon Thomas. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Bill?
Malcolm Smith in there to get him, and this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What
Yeah, you pushed me out of field goal range, but
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had to read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And this is going to be incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on fourth
Bill?
down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing Charles
Bill.
to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so
That was all you.
work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here. Fourth down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Gain of 6 there on first.
Shut up.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter.
You just got 6 yards. You did something.
Ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it. And occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers,
The Pats are going to get there.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gordon, Charles Davis.
All right, we're gonna take a short break here, guys. I'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, everyone, we're back. Hopefully there's no more interruptions so we can get this game going. Yeah. Still losing.
The Niners on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Yep.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And pressure gets to him again. Dante Hightower in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it.
You idiot.
Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain.
And look at this. He's going to keep it. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback.
There's a run.
A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. So the Patriots coming out now. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go
Bill?
Be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. That is the first time that they've targeted him.
Bill
that he
Butt
has not
Muncher.
come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
He's already got 111 passing yards.
5 yards.
You know, some teams use the running game just to bludgeon people. I think that Brady to Gronk does the exact same thing for them. Long, short, medium, they know how to connect.
In ways, it's sort of revolutionized the quarterback-tight end relationship. They can go, as you've told me before, they go medium, they can go short, they go long.
And the way that Gronk is used, he's not just a tight end. Oftentimes, they'll put him on the backside of formation as a single wide receiver, and he runs routes exactly that way. That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Burkhead. And they see right through that defensively, as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Brady. Has a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman from 6 yards away. And the Patriots add on to their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
What do you think about that, Bill?
The pass got inside for the catch and the score. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a New England touchdown. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
How about that?
Yet again, Pierre Garçon and company gearing up to take the field. You would have to think they're going to make it more of a priority to get him the football. You're losing here in the 2nd quarter, and he's been really quiet.
I think all we have to do, and it's too bad we can't actually see the actual play.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And now out come the Patriots. So from
again,
the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. Wide open, Gronkowski.
Shoo!
End up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
211 passing
Nice
yards.
gain of 21 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Tom Brady,
What happened?
his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half.
I don't know.
The Patriots add 6 to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
I ain't got nothing. It's on all Madden.
Anticipating what can still come.
I don't know. Because you're not ready for all Madden. You're not ready for...
Plenty more before this game is over.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And
You seen the game I just played? I got whooped.
touchdown.
This is all Madden, yeah. I got whooped. I don't know, because your skill with the players.
Kowski now out to kick
Yeah,
it away.
it's you. Yeah.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Here comes Jimmy Garoppolo now to lead his offense back out there. If second
need to do
quarter,
something.
they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself.
2 yards.
And maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people. Lean on your teammates. Find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. He gets this with a Garcon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Looking to throw. Pops free. The collision there. Jarring the ball loose and brings
He
up
hit him so
second
hard
down.
it dropped.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Garoppolo. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard
That's a good question, Bill. What are you doing? I don't know. Where? Here? I'll show you. For a sec.
The Patriots offense now. They work their way back onto the field. So after the INT, it's Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Edelman was the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Bill?
And it is true. You can draft
Bill?
the fastest. You can draft the most athletic
Better watch
guys,
it.
But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Brady to his old reliable Edelman.
I'll show you how to do it.
Patriots
Press
have a
circle.
First down. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns. Adding to his
No, press it
receiving
again.
total there, picking up
Circle.
the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On first down, Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Patriots add on to their lead. boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays.
Come on, Bill.
And that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they'll be set in a good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Going for the deep ball.
Oh!
There. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
He hit him so hard the ball just
just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. People call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly.
What are you gonna do?
You said incomplete.
You can go for it?
Yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin, and they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
Yes, amazing field.
Brady now on 1st down. This is complete to guess who? Gronkowski again.
It still works.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Darn it.
Definitely worth taking another deep
Bill?
shot here. He's already found the
Do you want to test the waters?
Yeah,
You want to test the waters again?
Well, they've had trouble containing him.
Oh, you're going to test my water. All right.
Contain him on that play. Brady's
All right.
incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. He's at the 30.
I had to give you one.
49er touchdown.
Definitely could have caught you. I pulled him off of you.
Yes, the old
Yes.
tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of
I could have
times
caught you as soon as you caught the
worked
ball.
on not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while. To have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski
different
was an
things for
interception.
different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
Too many
two-syllable word.
syllables, yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by a Kello Witherspoon. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Edelman, the intended receiver.
You know what? All right. I'm going to start trying. I'm going to start trying.
49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And this
I'm not going to give you a chance.
last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how. And they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field.
It couldn't be. I did a slide tackle.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
You ready for a X?
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
So you can't touch the quarterback. Yeah, you can. You can sack him.
As a result of that hit there.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk
Har,
about
har.
good defense, we've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown, and this one they help force another incompletion.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open, and when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up and he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. 2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. We'll come back on Super Bowl Sunday after this.
Huh?
Coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
But there's no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage, and bat the ball.
You could, but it's too late now.
And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. And Gold is able to put it through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the 1st half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Julian Edelman and the rest of the offense back onto the field now. We're in the 2nd quarter. He already has 2 touchdowns. We know how good he is. That's well documented. How do you contain him?
We know he's a nightmare. So in this situation, I would go ahead and double him, maybe even have a 3rd person in the area, and try and dissuade them from throwing him the football. Make someone else beat him for a while. Because I don't know that their talents are his.
All right, do it again. I dare you.
If he gets his hands on the ball, he breaks down my entire D. Someone else, they may not make the same type of a play.
Well, we know his talents are very good. Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. Looking middle, it's caught by
Do it again, do it again, do it again.
20, 10, touchdown, New England. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady, and the Patriots add 6 to their lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. And they're going to wind up with pretty good field position as they get it up past the 35. Here comes Jimmy Garoppolo now to lead his offense back out there. He struggled. His team has struggled. You talk to me a lot about looking to your leaders.
Struggling really bad.
It's time for him to put his mark on this game.
Agreed. And how that has to happen is somehow he's got to flush out everything that's happened so far and almost start over and get back to that confident level and know that he can play the game, because so far this has been a real struggle.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got the interceptions, trying to turn it around.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed.
Get that crap out of here.
You often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
When we start looking for big-time corners, we're going to start with athleticism. But without technique, you're not going to make plays as one we just saw there.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Bill, are you doing all right?
Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. Brady now on 1st down. And Gronkowski's got it, complete over the middle. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards on the
He has 372 passing yards.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way, work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
From midfield, here's Brady. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be
You
2nd
flipper
down.
flapper.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman, because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give him some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
What's wrong, Bill?
Nice gain of 25 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback and his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there's going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him. And he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up. So the halftime show in the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the 2nd half. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. The halftime show, quite a spectacle, but it's back to football for the 2nd half of Super Bowl 53. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
They go play action here on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he he's able to get this one down to the
Darn it.
40-yard line. That play going for 16
Bill?
yards to start the drive. First
Better
down.
watch yourself.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how
You get a little cocky on me. You're not?
We want to know how these guys can run.
No.
Because we envision them in offenses.
All right.
Catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. A dump down to McKinnon. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and just like that, it's third down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh no. Are you okay?
And the Patriots gearing up to go now. Brady and the Patriots now first and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Now Brady on the bootleg. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. They're good for 3, and it's second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Off the bootleg. Brady. Over the middle, Jordan Evans complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A good pickup there at 22. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Gronkowski got it on the passing route.
I don't know.
This one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 30 yards there.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball.
I know what you're doing wrong.
Before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Now a play fake here on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by a Keller Witherspoon. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line.
Because I didn't pass it in time because you're about to sack me, so I had to wait a second.
They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. This one will be brought back to the 22. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah,
and now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is going to be 49er football. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to get
I don't know.
So many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. And this
I know. Because I went to go dive in for the touchdown, so I'd have it. He freaking dropped it.
Case, let's just get credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo.
Now you're nowhere.
Obviously backed up, had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise him and catch him off guard. Instead, you created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
Meanwhile, here's a shot for the end zone right away, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Here's Brady, and that is incomplete here. He was trying to fit it into Gronkowski there, and it's third down.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your run.
Now he's over the line and in the end zone for a Patriot score. Mike Gillisley taking it in. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Bill? I got a question for you. What are you going to do to come back?
On the sideline, they didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it across the 35. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just with
my goodness, another interception. McCourty puts it off. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
You can't get them off for 5 seconds. Can you? Press triangle. Press that. Press triangle. The top button. Press X.
Out for their next possession. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they've made some good adjustments, so he's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Did you want to try that one play that you were trying to do just a second ago?
The drive offensively, giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That you were just trying to play, and it didn't let you. Click that one, press triangle. You don't even know what you're doing, do you? Press circle. You don't listen.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Shotgun now for Brady. And he lets go a laser pulled in by Edelman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really nice
511 passing yards.
Brady now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Brady. And now here is another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Gronkowski, the intended receiver.
Look where you're at.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play.
And my goodness, another interception. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think...
And now here's another interception. Picked off by the former Super Bowl MVP Malcolm Smith. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one. Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 32. And they take possession of the football.
How do you feel about that one, Bill?
36-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Malcolm Smith in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. And now here's another interception. Picked up by a Kelly Witherspoon. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Bill?
Was the intended target.
Piss me off. Because you keep catching my ball.
The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. They've got to dig down deep. And they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half. Okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at that time, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner 1st down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
on first down, Garoppolo. He's going to go for a big play. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. We did not see a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force.
That was, I think it was saying that you need a new quarterback. You need a new quarterback.
And they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 40. And a return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 46.
20.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is
You freaking blitzed me.
The former Bill,
Bill?
Chris Hogan, the intended receiver.
Bill?
And now it's 2nd down.
Why'd you do that?
For sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
You freaking blitzed me.
Too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
Throwing now is Brady. Akello Witherspoon, really good coverage from the Colorado man, getting a hand in on it.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
New England on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To it through the contact. Incomplete.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they
We're going to do a field goal.
Now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. Turn it over. They try the fake field goal. It doesn't work out.
I am well aware that our job is to call a game objectively, but let's be honest. I was sitting here about to scream out, watch the fake, watch the fake. Look where they lined up to kick that one.
Exactly. Everybody in the stadium knew. They're kicking it from their own side of the field. Everyone knew they won. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
You got me.
That one goes for
You freaking got me.
You know,
yeah.
Towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around him.
And it'll be intercepted. Devin McCourty puts
it. You were so close. You were right there. You were literally right there.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at the 20. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the gun, it's Brady. And his throw here is incomplete. Looking for his throw tight end, Rob Gronkowski, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And it just
you didn't do nothing. Try to act all innocent over there.
Turns into a nice play.
So line of
you wish.
Still the 39.
You're the most guilty.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
New England on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Brady. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
Well, I can make it.
Down on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
Wait 20!
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He'll rifle this one deep. And now here is another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Gronkowski, the intended target. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Cost them.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they think.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
He can't get nowhere.
In the 4th quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway.
You got in the red zone, and then you just messed it up.
Try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
No, he didn't even touch it.
But it'll wind up incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because for picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
He's going to fire one deep. This is caught inside the 15. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, you start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a changeup in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the changeup, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
We're into a field goal.
There's 2 sides here. I guess you could pinpoint and look at the offense and say, oh, man, what a disaster. Hey, the defense, though, they came through. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. The 49ers getting set to trot out there. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Oh no.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it. Partner, they're up big. They snap the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT, yet they fake it and get it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They fake the PAT. That stings a bit.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played
What?
for, they wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us.
How'd he do that?
allowing that to happen.
He was
Even
like,
after
just
that
get the heck
big-time
off
return, it's
me.
not looking great for them today, but if
Yep.
nothing else, even
They
if
need to
the
put him
miracle
in the
doesn't
back.
happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick six. His throw incomplete. The
Getting nowhere
receiver,
again.
Marquise Goodwin. Second down. Another wayward pass.
Why'd you say it like that? Yeah, no.
To be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. Caught left side, Garcon. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A gain of 32 that time.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
This for field position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Looking for Garcon. He's got it. Touchdown 49ers.
Finally, it took you long enough. You going for 2? Dang. He almost had it. What the heck? Well, unfortunately, our game just froze, I think. Well, I guess we'll end it here. They did not have a chance to catch up at all. It didn't matter what happened. They did not have a chance to catch up, but pretty good game. We will see you. Game talk. Thank you guys for coming out and watching this video of Madden 19, and we will catch you next video.